Lisa with SmokingHotCigarChick.com. I'm here at Cigar Emporium with Jason Poehler for the Alec Bradley event.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Jason, for being with us.
That's my pleasure.
And you know, right now on my blog I've been talking a lot about my go-to cigars, like my everyday cigars when I don't feel like trying something new. And for me, there's a couple Alec Bradleys that actually are my go-to cigars, which is the Family Blend and the Tempest.
Okay, right.
So what can you tell us about Alec Bradley? Like maybe for my viewers who haven't heard of the cigars and haven't really ventured into them, what do they need to know?
Well, Alec Bradley is really doing a great job in getting into more of the super premium side of the cigars. They've, in the last few years, they've introduced a number of brands that have been very well received in the market. The Tempest, the second highest rated cigar in Cigar Aficionado, in the top 25 last year. The Family Blend that you mentioned also came out of the chute just wailing. It's got some great ratings, and I think to a surprise to all of us, we know it's a great cigar, but it showed up in the top 25 list at number 16, and it's the fourth most economical cigar in that list.
Yes.
In addition, the Prensado, which just hit the stores in basically October, it didn't waste any time making waves. You know, coming across in a vertical tasting, the highest rated cigar vertically in the entire year for Cigar Aficionado.
That's
91.8 average rating. So they've been just fantastic. And SCR has 4 great ratings from 3 different magazines, all 90 plus. We're really enjoying the exposure we're getting, the attention we're getting, and having a wonderful time doing it. You have the opportunity to come and do these events and meet people and talk about the cigars is just a real pleasure.
These events are great too. And when you first, we were talking about the Family Blend earlier, the story about how that came about and how that actually came into the market, how it wasn't really planned originally. Can you share that story with us?
Oh, absolutely. It's actually been a cigar, it's been around for about 3 years. Alan Rubin and the other 2 principals of the company, Ralph Montero and George Sosa's fathers hang out in their offices all the time. I've met several of them when I've been in Miami with them. The fathers wanted to, well, I'm not sure if it was the fathers or they wanted to make a cigar, but whoever initiated it, they worked together to come up with a blend specifically for the fathers to their taste, and they even added a little pigtail at the end for them. So in the production of that cigar, we made more than they can smoke, obviously. So we used that cigar in our events for about 2.5 years, and the cigars were only available at the events. And they came out with just rave reviews, and people were just pounding us to try to buy those commercially. And Alan was he's much a purist in that, and said, this is something special between me and my father. And it took about 2.5 years before he and the others finally relented and decided to release that cigar in that one and only size as a tribute to their fathers. And if you look on the top of each box, you'll actually see the autograph from the 3 fathers. So it's their cigar. And it's just done wonderfully well for us, and it's got that great story. It's really kind of emblematic of the entire industry. It's such a family-oriented industry, as you're well aware.
Absolutely.
So I enjoy talking about that cigar.
That's fantastic. I like to see that come out too. It's cool. I'm glad to see that huge response. And so what else can we look forward to in the future from Alec Bradley?
They're working on a few things. I'm going to find out when I get over to Miami in a few weeks. I know they've been trying to get out a cigar called the Mundial that hopefully will make it out this year. But Alan's being very, very particular about that cigar, and he's not going to release it until it's really ready to take the world by storm. So that's one to look forward to this year. Other than that, I can't really tell.
Very good. I know you have those accessories coming out, which are great too, those ashtrays. I haven't been to a single bar, I think, in Houston that's a cigar bar that doesn't have one of those, so it's a great presence to see, and they're gorgeous.
The artist named Bram Warren, and he's out of South Florida. He makes every one of those individually. So there's no 2 that are exactly alike. You can get the same general model, but then they're always going to be a little bit different. And you flip them over, his autograph's always on the bottom of them. So they do have those ashtrays, which are great. They also have the burner lighter, which is absolutely...
I love the burner.
My ringing endorsement, it is the best cigar lighter ever invented. It's a wonderful, wonderful lighter. It lasts forever, too, and it's always a great conversation piece. And they've also introduced the Hendrix lighters, which are nice torch lighters. We're featuring here at the event.
Yes, the giveaways. Got mine
buy a box tonight, you're getting one of those for free, as well as a slew of great cigars.
Awesome. Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Jason.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right. I'll be speaking with you soon. Take care. Bye.